Hi and welcome to Painting in the Shed. I'm not in the shed, I'm in the studio at the moment because I'm going to do an acrylic painting. I've been asked to do more acrylic paintings for this series of videos. So on here I'm just going to do a painting that I've done before in a different colour, but I'm going to make it blues and purples in this one. So I hope you enjoy watching this one. Okay, so these are the colours. You can pause that if you want to have a look at it. It's basically two blues, a red and white. So I'll start off with white. I speeded this up because I filmed the whole thing pretty much, and then I added the couple of blues mixed together with a little bit of crimson in there as well, depending on how much purple you want. I mean, if you want it more purple, add more red, and if you want it to be more blue, just leave the red out. It's totally up to you. But with the sky, I used the small brush first, then this big brush to blend it all in. So I put all the colour on first, and then add the big brush to blend it all in softly there to make it nice and smooth. This is a 18 by 14 inch canvas, already primed, and now I'm using the small brush again to put in the mountains in the background. Basically I'm just using the same blues and the white throughout the whole painting, so it's not really it's just basically getting darker as you come closer to you. So in the background it's a lot lighter, and foreground is more colour. You can see here I've got the rocks ready for the waterfall, so I've got the dip there in the mountains already, and then I started adding some rocks slightly closer to you here. It's all about basically blending using the two brushes, the big brush and the small brush. So one brush to put the colours on, the other one to blend it off. And you might need to use a couple of brushes if they get too dirty and too much paint on them. You might want to change the brush and blend it with a cleaner brush. But here I just put the white in where I want the reflections in the water. I already know roughly where the water's going to be. I'm not worried too much about it. I'm just sort of letting the flow sort of happen. Any mistakes, just let them happen. Here I'm just adding in some more foreground rocks coming in here, darker again, adding more blue and red, different amounts of different blues, and yeah, just leave it up to yourself, like what kind of colours you want the painting to be. But I think it's quite important to keep that light in the middle there of the whole painting where I started. It's very easy to go back into that light and destroy it if you're not too careful, so it's best to keep that kind of light there. Here I am just blending a little bit of white into some of the background rocks there, soften them slightly. I'm using a smaller brush now, the third type of brush, just to put some details on the rocks. You know, just little bits that I want to bring out. I'm just making it all up in my head as I go along. And these are the very foreground rocks, so this is just the blue and the red mixed together, like the darkest colour I can get, because this is the very foreground here, so this is going to be the darkest part of the painting. And I use a big brush to do the reflection in the water, so you put the rocks on and then use the bigger brush to blend off the reflections in the water. And here I'm using a small brush again to add the white in the waterfall, 3 waterfalls, and using the white there in my finger, bit of spit, you know, to smudge it all and soften it all. And here I am adding the person, which is just a silhouette because the light's behind the person, so you won't see much detail on this person at all. But here I am just using the blue and the crimson just to get this dark colour, so there's no other colours used in this painting. And so that's basically how I do it. So this is the finished painting. I say I added more detail on the hair and the dress and stuff, just using a bit of white and the same blues and reds throughout the whole painting. Use the toothbrush there in the sky to get a bit of spatter of stars and things, and that's the finished result. So that's what you can do with a couple of colours. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching that. I hope you enjoyed that acrylic painting I just did there. I've already posted it off. I'm working on some slightly more abstract paintings at the moment in oil paint, so I'll be putting them up on Facebook soon. But with Christmas coming up, I just wanted to make you aware of my 18 by 14 inch canvases, which I can paint for £85 upwards depending on what you want on them. They're of this size, don't know if you can see that, but this one's still for sale if you want this one. But yeah, so if you have any ideas and thoughts, maybe there's some paintings I've done that are bigger and you want them done smaller, just let me know, just send me an email and we can work out price and stuff like that. So it's just from now leading up to Christmas, I've got a lot of canvases this size, so if you'd like me to paint something on here for you, for a present for someone else, please let me know as soon as possible. Hopefully within November or up to mid-December I can get these done and sent out to you, depending on where you live in the world, obviously. It can take a little while to get there, so please let me know if you want a painting done. Also, Jim's actually doing a review of my calendar at the moment, which I'm really excited about, so that'll be coming out soon. But this is the calendar. You can order this on my website too, on pengilley.co.uk. Loads of pictures in there, but I'll let Jim do a proper review of this calendar. Talking of Jim, he's done a review of the painting I've just done, and he's sent me a message. Okay, I found the recording now, so I'm just going to play this to you.
Hello Ollie, it's Jim. Sorry I missed your call. I got the picture that you sent me. It looks quite nice, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the composition. I like the balance of detail and blurred stuff. It's nice. So yeah, I was more surprised when you told me it was 85 quid. That sounds like a bit of a bargain. Then again, 85 quid does sound about right when you're just going to paint a picture in one colour. But
wow.
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
Talking of 85 quid,
Oh.
I've almost finished that.
Okay. Good, great, thank you Jim. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to these videos. I'll be posting more soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.